Hi, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thanks for coming to my channel. I hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. Okay, today guys, I have another gem to give you, and I did personally buy a bag of this. Now, with all my videos, I want to disclose that this is not financial advice. Nothing on my channel should be taken as financial advice. It is all for entertainment and speculative purposes only. With that out the way, let me show you why I really like this new gem, why I think it's amazing, why I think it can 1000x. Yes, it's one of those tiny little deflationary coins, but it has a lot more going for it. The second I read about this project, I was enthralled. I got so excited to bring you guys this project. So let's do the deep dive. Let me show you what it is, what I like about it, the tech behind it, where to buy it, and the chart. I'm also going to do technical analysis on the chart to show you the best place to accumulate this amazing project. So let's do it. Let's get into the deep dive. So here we are, the Society of Galactic Exploration, SOG. They even put a little dog inside of an astronaut helmet, you know, with that whole Doge theme going on, sending a dog to the moon. But this does something completely different. This is really, really interesting. Prepare for takeoff. Do you wish you could watch your crypto fly through space as it's mooning? Well, now you can. SOG is a gold standard deflationary coin that will offer investors the opportunity to explore deep space as we soar through new galaxies. The intense gravity of your wallet will pull in millions or billions of tokens through our 5% redistribution rate. The longer you hold, the more it grows. And you could buy this on UNISWAP with 7% slippage. All right. So what is SOG? SOG is a foundational ERC20 coin that supports and celebrates space exploration. The team tokens will be used to set up various observatories in high altitude locations. These observatories will be used to produce custom NFTs from beautiful images of the night sky. Deep space photos. Once we have our SOG observatories, we will use them to capture photos in deep space that can offer comical or beautiful value to an audience in the form of an NFT. Auto liquidity. Our NFT platform will have a smart contract that auto injects liquidity into the SOG ETH pair. In total, 70% of the Ethereum from the sales will be injected as liquidity, while the other 30% goes towards the development of the funds. Now the mobile app. Our mobile app will permit users to control an observatory through SOG tokens. For a set rate per minute, users can access a QQuay to take their turn at controlling an extremely powerful telescope straight from their mobile phone. Are you kidding me? Like, this is insane. The bot killer. Here's advantages. Those evil red icons on DEX tools have just met their match. Our 10% tax on every transaction will ensure they will be the only ones getting front run in the system. So buyers are encouraged to hold throughout our revolutionary tokenomics system. Our purpose and roadmap speaks way more volume than any other meme coin out there. We have learned a lot from our friends at HOJ, and we now want to offer the community a real-life access to the planets and the solar systems. Here's more information. It was launched on April 4th. The total supply is 100 trillion. The Vitalik cutoff is 70 trillion tokens. The token ticker is SOG. The standard distribution is 5%. The redistribution rate is 5%. Here's the verified contract address. They have a timeline. April to May, they want the NFT platform launch and the marketing expansion. Then in June, they want major exchange listings. In July, they want to obtain first SOG observatory launch, the BSC ERC SOG bridge. And in August, they want to launch SOG mobile app. So it's going to be a while for this thing to come to fruition. I hope they can do it. There could be a time where they don't come up with the app and this thing just tanks. So that's why it's highly risky. Again, I talked about how none of this is financial advice. If I were to get into a project like this, I would use no more than 1 to 3% of my portfolio. 3% to me would even be a little high. Now let's look at the team. Our founders consist of 2 highly motivated and dedicated young individuals. We are here to make an impact in the crypto space that will be long lasting and build a community through our trust and transparency. Roger Malcolm III is the founding developer. Then we have Jacob Justice, an advisor. Jamal Panitz, the marketing director, and Danielle Key, the marketing consultant. They got a white paper too. Let's just kind of take a glance at it. We're not going to go through it all the way. It's going to be quite boring, but we'll take a look at it. Now here I've opened up their white paper. I have read through it. It looks extensive. I like it. I can tell when a white paper's been slapped together. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about if they can pull off this app. Whatever they say in this white paper is cool. I get it. They've done a lot of metrics. It makes sense. The token should do its thing, but they got to make sure they develop this app, and they got to make sure that they can get us to control this observatory with our mobile phones. I can only imagine all the intricacies that go into making something of this nature, and I am fascinated, and I'll be blown away if they actually do it. So why not throw at least $300 into this? That's what I did. I'll be honest, about $350 USD is all I put into this, and I'm going to see where it goes. When I go to their site, I hit audit, and look, they already had an audit by Solidity Finance. That's a big deal. When someone already goes out, pays the money for the audit, gets the audit relationship by the audit company, I feel a little better, and I like that this has an audit behind it. That's also a huge plus. I also love to check out the Telegram channel. I want to see the action in the Telegram. I want to see how many people were there, how many people were talking about it, what's going on in the Telegram channel. So you can see people talking about mooning. We have a lot of action. I was in there just an hour ago, and there's even more talk going on. Then you have Eat the Dip, Buy It, guys. People love saying that. But I truly believe this thing could do some serious damage, at least 100x, at least, from this small price that it's at right now. So the way I'm seeing it is when you sell this coin, you'll pay a 5% redistribution fee. But that 5% will go right back to the other people who hold the coin. So as people buy and then sell this coin, the people who hold it will end up with more and more of SOJ. Pretty interesting. Now, why do I like this project? Well, number one, it can 1000x because it's so small and it has that potential. Great. Number two, it's unique compared to all these other deflationary tokens. It has something else added to it other than, hey, I'm a deflationary token. That is getting a little old for me. It's kind of like a broken record. I've invested in between 3 and 5 of these, and now I'm at my wit's end. Enough is enough. But this now does something completely different. I personally would love to get into that QQuay and actually control the observatory's telescope. To me, that blows my mind and makes me really, really excited. So I'm a bit of a nerd at types when it comes to the sky and the constellations, and I would love to explore that with crypto. So that's fascinating to me. So that's why I love the project. I will disclose that someone in the dev team did hit me up and they said, hey, would you make a video for us? And I said, I will, only if I like your project. I will not show anything if I think it does not have integrity or an amazing idea behind it. Once I did my deep dive and felt comfortable, I decided it was good enough to send it out to the lifers. Now we're going to get into technical analysis. If you're just coming to my channel, I go live every single morning from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. I'm also on at 11 a.m. Saturday mornings and Sunday night at 8 p.m. for the Bitcoin weekly candle close. That's 14 hours of streaming as well as these daily content videos. Not many channels are streaming and putting out content every single day. So I'm working really, really hard. Also, if you want all my insight into all the things that I am buying and selling, join my Patreon for $99 a month. I'll give you everything I'm doing. Also with up-to-date posts about what I'm buying, where I'm buying it, and how I'm buying it. Another link here is my tutoring link. I will tutor you one-on-one. That's right. Watch what I do with this chart. Listen to what I have to say. And if you want to learn the things that I'm teaching you now, sign up for a one-on-one. I'm telling you, it'll change your life. One thing to say though, the one-on-one, the times are my time period. So make sure that you know that it's US Eastern time. So I went ahead and pulled 2 charts from 2 different sources just to make sure that what I'm looking at is correct and I have a second opinion, especially with these new coins. But right here I'm on Dex Tools, which they actually put a link on the SOJ website, which not many people do. They're more organized than a lot of other coins as well. I'm going to say that right off the bat. So as you can see, we formed this bull pennant on the chart and it's bouncing off the bottom trend line very nicely. Where do I see this going? Well, that's the measured move of this pattern. So you find the measured move by taking the length of the pole and bringing it to where we should break out, which is about here. And that tells me we should break the all-time high and then continue to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here right now for SOJ Finance. As far as the technical analysis goes, this thing is in a nice spot. 357% gains coming. That's a 3.5x. If you put $500, that could turn into well over $1,700 real fast. So I just wanted to reiterate, this is really the time where I would look to get in. At this point, I start looking at oscillators and what's going on. And right here, we're oversold in the 15-minute and the stochastics, and we're coming up on the MACD. If we go to the 4-hour, which is the biggest time frame we can really find, it is oversold as well and beginning to reset. This thing looks really, really hot to trot. Look, low, higher low, and now it's forming this low off this. This is a bit of a double bottom forming here as well. I want to stress right here how much I like to trade the double bottom. And to me, boom. So you're in a bullish pennant. You're also in a double bottom, and you have RSI oversold, ready to rock out. This thing looks poised for some gains. So number one, it's an amazing project. Number 2, it has something going for it that I've never heard about any other crypto, where you can observe space and control a telescope. That's insane. And number 3, it has an amazing chart that looks poised for gain. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. This looks really, really hot. So there you have it, guys. I own a bag. Maybe you want to own a bag too. It's completely up to you. Do your own research. Don't take any of this as financial advice. Also, I have a link to my Patreon. In my Patreon, which is $99 a month, you can access all my trading rooms and get every single thing that I do, what I buy, what I sell, and when I do it. That's a really, really awesome thing. And I'm sure that $100, you'll make it back within a few weeks. A lot of people are raving how much they've made by joining the Patreon. So just listen to them, not to me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.